Welcome and Ave to everybody out there. Right, I've been waiting for this day for a little while now. Ever since we learned of the update to Starfield. Apologies if you hear a few audible noises on my microphone, I was just moving it slightly. This is something I've wanted to do for a little while. I had to literally reset my game and get rid of all of my mods. Now I suggest anybody using mods not use them as of yet. I'm not sure whether the SFSE Starfield script extender has even been updated, or the address has been updated yet at all. This is for PC people, so welcome PlayStation people, welcome into what I and others perceive to be a great game. There are some people out there who never played the game and absolutely crap on this game. I haven't put 560 hours into this game for nothing. One of my favourite things inside this game is literally to build new ships. That is one of my favourite things of doing. Now, the way I played it before, there are a few things I want to go quickly into the options with. If it's too loud, anybody can say it's too loud. Right. I was going through some of the gameplay options. Now, I'm not going to have any of this on this. Where was it? I can do on. Was it controls? Ship builder allow flip merge. Now I don't know if that's new or what. Now, just to be clear, I'm playing this on PC, so I am not playing it on PlayStation because I do not have a PlayStation 5 to play this game. And to be honest, I went away from PlayStation a long time ago. That's my choice. That was my choice. Accessibility, was it? Ah, there it is. This is in the patch notes. Always show landing camera. Now this is a thing when you land, you literally see your ship land every time. Now before this update, this was never a thing. I've looked in the update notes now. That is actually in the update notes. They have put it in. There was a mod that actually did the same thing, so that is one mod I can take out, which is brilliant. I love that mod. I actually use that mod quite a lot for landing. The only problem is it did a double take every time I landed. So I'd see the ship land animation from the cockpit, then it go to black, and then it come back again and show the ship land. It was a bit weird, but this always shows the landing camera when the ship lands, which is awesome. That is an awesome mod. I can now take that off my load list. I can free up a slot. Also, Kingath put a video out earlier to be worried about, well, not worried, with Watchtower and McLaren's, mostly Watchtower. If you update your Watchtower, he says to also update it, then delete it, then re-download it. You should have their problems fixed. I'm not going to guarantee a damn thing though. I have not downloaded them. The only creation I have right now is the Trackers Alliance, so be prepared for that to go possibly cattywampus. I hope not. But I have a few, at least my older character, my first character I ever created in Starfield, Captain Tracy. She currently, I was testing out my flight stick whether to see whether that works or not. Mine's a T-Hostess 4 from PlayStation. It connects to my computer, but it doesn't want to be played in this. So controllers, it looks like can be played. I'm just not exactly a great how can I put this? I'm just not a great controller person. Now we are going back into my character because I want to see what this is all about. Now, why is that there? As you can see, my companion at this point in time, this was just before I went through my first Unity, is Samco. I did have a reshade on this before, but as I said, I literally deleted everything so that I could make sure I was fresh and ready to play. There's a whole lot of stuff. I mean, the Free Lanes update is really looking pretty good from what I can make out. So, this is the prototype schematic. I apologise for the secrecy, but I was asked to reveal this only to you. I was given the schematic. We're not going to be here for very long. We're just going to see what this does, and then we're going to go through the Unity and see what we can see on the other side. I was given the schematic for a quantum entanglement device. At least that's what it's called in the plan. The device should generate a quantum entanglement field which serves as a container of sorts. The plan says the device and any items placed inside will exist in all space-time. No one is sure what will happen once you jump to the Unity, but I have a feeling this will keep any important items safe. The capacity is limited, but you can also feed it quantum essence to expand its capacity. Now, I don't have any quantum essence. That's something you can now get by defeating Starborn. Now, yes, I am giving you spoilers here. If you don't want to hear about them, close your ears. There was a mod that actually did the same thing before this update, so they've already said about this freely in the dev blogs from Bethesda. They've already said this happens now, so if you want to experience it, you now have to go through the Unity if you want to. If you want to risk it, use the quantum entanglement device schematic to build it here in your room in the lodge. To build it, you'll need 20. Oh, I can't even. Do I have any? 10 quantum essences, 1 adaptive frame, 1 isocentered magnet, 1 Tau grade rheostat. Save travels, a friend. P.S. Do not put a grav drive in. Why not? Can I build it? Okay, so I've got enough quantum essence. Okay. This is just before Tracy went through the Unity. Her first time. So this is literally my first character on her first universe. Now she has gone through many universes, about 5 or 6, trying to sort out errors and problems as I've gone through. But this is her before she goes through the Unity. 1 adaptive frame, 1 isocentered magnet, and 1 Tau grade rheostat. Okay. So for that, yes, I like running in third person. This looks so different. I have a retexture that actually changes this, and I put this on literally after I went through on my first. I don't have any resources. No, I don't. I thought I did. This is what my character looked like in the beginning. And yes, at this point in time, she actually had a husband. Sam Coe here.
Had a feeling things might go this way. With everything Constellation's been through together, saying goodbye just wasn't enough. Looks like we both couldn't go through with it.
Yeah.
If you must.
I must. So, I'm not going to go any further into this small little quest line. This is something I'm going to do with Captain Tracy from now on. But what I will do is I'm going to... It's in the main menu. And we're not going to see any more of her for now. So what we are going to do... Creations are ready. Yeah, all I got is the Trackers Alliance creation, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. We are going to go and step through into a brand new character. We're going to start a new game. Alright, back in a moment.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Yep. Promises, promises indeed.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
Just going to quickly stop as I check something. Yeah, we're good.
A
We're
little
good.
longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Dreams of red tape. Ugh. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do
Yeah,
we
come
say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, it seems to be working fine. It seems to be playing fine. But as I said, I've only kept a few things in there, so
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Okay, boss lady.
You think we'll be done here soon? You know, I hear this is the last dig.
Good, I like the last sticks.
I'm busy. Got anyone else to bother?
No, I like bothering you. And yes, I do know how to mine a little bit more creatively. PlayStation people? Well, I can't really help you on that because I don't have a controller.
They're ready, boss. Get back up here.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Great, Mr. Grumpy Pants over there.
Come on. It's time.
Did you just hit
You're
me?
with me.
I will just check something in the ideas. Toggle always run. Yeah. No. Thank you. There we go.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
I've just remapped that to my mouse.
Ah, scanner's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go! Hella, get the readings.
After you, boss.
About that.
Problem?
Did that just lag? I don't know if it
a
lag.
spike in gravity reading's a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
I think there's somebody just got in my way there.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Did they get the voiceover a little bit better? I mean, they might have. Feels like it. Yes, get as much resources as you can. But at this point, we don't actually have the scanners. I'm going by memory.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
I can already see gravity things already. Aha, brilliant.
Do you see anything?
Yes, I do. The big silvery thing. What did it do? Is how much you're going to get this Calebite first. And yes, this is a bit of foreshadowing before anybody says it. See, you know what I really, really miss right now? Star UI. That was awesome. I'm gonna mine the sucker for all we've got. Because that's what I do. I see rock, I mine rock. Oh, hey look. Ah, ah. Although I think when I was looking back at it, some of my other mods might have been screwing about with something, but I can't be totally sure. I think I've got everything. Okay. Let's get as much of this, or that I'm not going to know what the hell it's all about. That's what I am. I am a dusty. I'm a minor. Not a major, a minor. Did it always look like that? I don't remember. As I said, it's been a long time since I've actually done a proper original beginning. It got me.
Snap out of it.
What? Leave me alone.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Hey,
You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
well, I hear bells ringing, but that's about it. Right, before we carry on, I want to put down little rule. We are now almost half an hour in. The rule is this. If you got any problems you want to air, you take it somewhere else. The door will hit you on the way out. The door will be a ban. I don't care who you are, where you come from. I'm not here for that kind of thing. I'm here to play this game, and I'm here to literally play it for fun. If you don't like it, then that's your call. Off you go. Don't miss anything yet, but I just thought I'd put that down right now. Right, with that out of the way, we shall now continue. What have we got? Trying to figure out what character I'm going to be. Now, Captain Tracy was a woman, as you will know. Let's see. I mean, yeah, maybe. See, that's where I was. I mean, why does that face look rather familiar? I'm going to start with that one right there. Yeah. My guy's been out in the sun a little bit too much, so... Eh. He's been hauling his way. So skin tone's already done. I don't like the hair. I don't like you can put the women's hair on this at all. Wow. But they changed the map into the hair. I swear it's changed just slightly. Yeah, these look weird. Yeah, so yeah, I do kind of like that. What the hell is up with these color schemes? Although it doesn't look too bad for you, so. Yeah. What facial hair we got? Thing is, I've got not FSR, I've got HDR on my monitor, which I'm not using yet, so. Yeah, I think that will actually do. It's a 9. There's eyes. That's it, I like that. Oh, they've got weird colored eyes in here. Oh, that's an idea. If you know, you know. Yeah. If I don't like any of these noses, it's going back to number 1. Actually, that looks alright. Actually, it looks alright. Yep. Yeah. Jaw goes down. Actually, that looks alright like that. Chin. Yeah. Neck's fine. Don't have any jewelry. Aesthetic. Okay, scars. What we got? I always thought it would like a good scar to make a character. Never did like that scar at all. I have no idea what's going on there. Problem is that scar is over there, and I want. It's been a long time since that scar was formed. No. Right, this is where I wanted to get to. Oh, did that not? Yeah, it did. It's just very, very pronounced on the face there. Right, so here we are. I wanted to make a so my first character was a space scoundrel. So that we can have better persuasion. But in the beginning, we are not going to be having better persuasion at all. So I want it this time. Oop. Explorer. I don't really want to be a bounty hunter. I do want to have a piloting skill though, as a beginning one. I mean, I do want to be a pilot. It's one of the core features of this character. Well, I could go bounty hunter. I mean, I do look like a bit like a bounty hunter, don't I? You would have thought Explorer would have had a piloting skill in there. I mean, I keep going back to long haul. You know, so I think I'm going to go long hauler. Wait, trait. Right. Kid stuff. I have tried this on a Unity run before. It actually worked out quite nicely. I am not doing that. As much as I'd love to have another character, I have tried that before and he just doesn't shut up. I'm thinking about being a UC native. No, I always go with UC because I like the UC. I don't know why. This time I'm going to be a 3-star collective settler. And that I want to be an FC person. So I also want to be an empath. I've had empath before and it has helped me in persuasion so many times. So I am going to go with this my second character. So what can I call him? I mean, the first thing that really comes to mind is Dave. I don't know why, but Dave really does sound like a good one. So, Dave, I think.
Haven't looked at your record in some time. Good qualifications. Being a long hauler is basically mining with more sitting down.
Oh,
well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
What is that thing?
It's our payday, that's what. Sooner we get it off our hands, the sooner it isn't our problem anymore.
Okay. It was incredible, like a dream or a vision.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me.
I'll try.
You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
What devil? Who's the devil? See, by a press of a button.
Our
Not the caps lock
constellation
either.
contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
It's very red in here. Helmet. Yeah, but I can go outside for a little while. I grew up on Mars. Yikes, my eyes. Forgot what the outside looked like. Is that one of those old ships? I've seen one of those since I left.
Really? In a Discovery class?
That's the name of it. Hey, it's too loud. Gotta admit, she's beautiful. Somebody once made one of these for Space Engineers 1. And I did showcase that build. It was actually beautiful. Just after launch of this game, actually.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke
Yeah.
up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
What do you know about that?
Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences.
I was running a mod that actually put numbers on this, so I could just press 1, 2, 3. And back to this original way is kind of irking, I suppose is the best way I can put it. You can call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the
He
frontier
always had
are
them on the
reporting
side.
a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
oh shit! That's the Crimson Fleet!
Oh, crap. Yeah, I got this thing.
Just like the emergency drill.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I have an Eon.
We've got this.
Hang on. I miss Star UI.
Stick to cover.
I'm sticking. Yep, I suck at pistols. Oh, I think I hit. Hit him with the crossbar. Oop.
Heavy fire over here! Somebody cover me!
What do we got? Ooh.
My head! Can't take much more! My head down.
I believe we lost. So, oh, hello. I think you're on dead. Oh.
I'm gonna make a break for it!
Get. You idiot. Yeah, it's sparkling wine. Nothing. Apparently I can't jump.
Pirate! Keep your head down! Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Hey, what about me? I ran straight at him. Ooh, I do like that weapon. I think I do like that. A lot more than this puny little pistol. Huh. Well, he's not going to need that. I think it landed in the wrong place. I need the ammo. Oh. Huh. You good?
Were you in that dust-up? You know you don't get paid extra for bravery, right?
Yes, I know.
When I signed... Hey, I guess we should just be glad to be alive, huh?
Yeah. This one didn't make. Suppose these guys won't need it.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Yeah, I don't know Barrett, but he sounds like a great idiot.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
What is Constellation, then?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering
All the
what's
time.
out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
Okay. Well, if they can tell me what this thing is, I mean, I'll take it.
Marvelous.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
But I wasn't what about the mine? I mean, one of the best miners you apparently had. Maybe. God, yes.
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Oh, I mean, thanks for everything, boss. But you know, I only started here today.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, none of that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Oh, I do like a good watch. I watch here, I watch there, I watch everywhere.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Answers. Right, why was the Crimson Fleet after you? That's the biggest one.
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Okay, what exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million credit question.
Oh,
And
I like
Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Why are you sending me?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't
do know
notice,
that.
we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Okay, so what's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
And you're giving me your ship. That old classic over there that is reminiscent of a brilliant time.
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Okay, that's why you want
And
me to go.
Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Hey, why is my suit integrity being weird?
You going?
Still in one piece?
Staying around isn't helping us out any.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry,
gonna throw
boss.
up.
Yeah, please don't go over
Hey,
your suit.
I don't know how you kept your cool back there.
Instincts, mate, instincts. Come on, big robot called Vasco. So apparently I've got this very nice ship. Antiquated. Ooh. Synapse Alpha was that? Medpack. Nope. Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scan progresses your survey data. Hey. Complete the survey data can be sold for credits, but also unlocks additional features such as building outposts and social skills like diplomacy. Yeah, that's not what I was after. Okay, so Vasco, where are we going? Back to Constellation HQ, apparently.
Captain Dave, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Thank you, Vasco. And there's something I like doing. Ooh. DG pigs. Oh. Vasco, why is there a slate belonging to Barrett in the toilet? We'll read that later. It's very well kitted out in this ship, isn't he? What happens if I get into this jump scare? Just as I thought. Look, I've only done a little bit of pilot. I only passed my license a couple of years ago. Never really got a chance to use it. I hope there is a better cockpit that we can get at some point.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Okay. Prepare for liftoff. This is one of the new things
that
in
we
the
are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Drop that down. So that's what we can do. Fly, already done. Now this view was never in...
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Okay, I think we got away with that one, Vasco. And actually, in this better view, instead of being right up here, this view back here, it actually makes a lot more combat, to be honest. So where are we going to now? Deal with the Crimson Fleet. I just did.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Alright. I'm cycling. We can do this, Vasco. Okay, shields are taking a bit of a beating, but yeah.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay. Where is Crete? Okay, so... Oh, that's not what I wanted. So apparently we are travelling there, like in the old way of doing it. Okay, so that did it the old way.
The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
The Starback gives you information about the environment. Interesting. So this is where we are. This is our... Is that... Anma? That's a new one. I don't recognise that. So we are going to go... and land. So... I must not get it until I finish this part of the game.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Interesting. I think they just flew away. Do we have decorate? Where's the? I'm so used to bigger cockpits, I've actually forgotten where the inventory is.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
So... apparently Barrett's been stealing it.
Well, hey there, irate pirates. Looks like you finally did it. Boarded my ship, scrapped my bot,
I'm gonna take that.
ripped those beautiful brown eyes out of my
It's in the
adorably
seal.
cherubic face. And then you discovered the guy you had pegged as a treasure hunter doesn't actually have any treasure. Not anymore. It's true. I may have had a pricey trinket or two when I evaded your sorry asses at Kumasi, but brother had to buy fuel. So you get nothing, except my ghost. Because I am gonna haunt your asses till the end of your days. Which, for a Crimson Fleet pirate, is about, what, another week?
Yes, I don't want to know why he's got nightmare here. So... so the O2 out here is okay. That is not what I wanted to do. So scan that. Yeah, I did have a mod that actually made it a little bit quicker. I remember what to do. The Frontier, beautiful ship.
The scanners. The abandoned research facility is in this direction.
It normally is. there always this many? I don't remember. Was that always there? I don't actually remember. Look, I'm a miner, I've got to do my...
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. I will assist you in combat. I adequately assisted you during combat.
Yeah, I think so, Vasco. Yep, working as intended. What was that? Lead. Silver. Need all these resources, but how much carrying capacity? I've got 145. Yeah. That's one of the ones I scanned before. I'm a miner, therefore I am. Ah. Even more. I love me some mining. So apparently there's 8 more resources. One thing, pick up as many resources as you can, which is not going to make you overloaded though.
Federation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. Definitely plenty of stuff to pick up. I can't pick up the suitcase, well that's... Nope, I think that's just rubbish. Active gauge. Fire extinguisher, do I even need that for anything? Backpack driver? Nope. If it ain't gonna work, I ain't gonna nick it. Did you always close these doors? You could. I think. Kraken. How many rounds do I have? 56. I wonder what this thing does. Absolutely. Like that is one of my first rare items I've actually picked up. Which I find that even more funny. So apparently we're going to kill the captain. Is anyone here?
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Well, of course it was. Could you put some mufflers on your feet, Vasco? So that. Ooh. Ow! Maybe I should have brought out the hatchet. Where'd it come from? Oh, that. Well, that was a waste of ammo. I think I'm okay for now, but I ain't taking no chances. Ooh, pamphlet holder. I don't think it's gonna work for me. My life chunked by chunk. I was very young, only 7 years old, when I realized humans are animals. Smart animals, sure, but still animals. You give us food, we'll eat it, we want it to taste good, and we want it to stop our hunger. Those two things, that's what's most important. After that, sure, some people want their food to be really healthy, as the experts say, and some want it to be pretty. But most people, they just want to cram something into their face. And that's when the concept of chunks was born. So begins the 120-page autobiography of Fred Lombard, founder of the Chunks Food franchise. Yes, if people were thinking I was going to go straight into Terran Armada, think again. Ammunition. No, nothing else. We're looking for stuff we can haul that's going to be good enough to the money spent. Yes, I do use the quicksand. I can't remember how this even goes. Ah. But that person's dead? Zero wire do anything. Okay, so there is a crafting component, yes. Stop stomping around, Vasco. No. I always gotta look around the nooks and crannies. You never know what you're gonna find. Oh, That's all we used to be able to take. Fertilizer? Yeah. They got any food? Ooh. Yeah. With Star UI, this would be set up in a much better way. And this food does not really help. Go on, bastard.
Exterior plating damaged. I am aiming for your center of mass.
Yep, well, your center of mass is what I'm shooting at as well. I'll take that. I'll clean it up before I wear it, I swear, don't worry. Well, that went better. Do I get anything for the deck of cards? 75 credits? I am not paying 75 credits just for a boom pop. Ah, yes, the toilets. You never know what you'll find. Oh, hello. The Pickwick Papers. Chapter 1. The Pickwickians. First ray of light which illumines the gloom and converts into a dazzling brilliance. See? I can't even speak. That obscurity in which the earlier history of the public career of the immortal Pickwick would appear to be involved is derived from the perusal of the following entry in the Transactions of the Pickwick Club, which the editor of these papers feels the highest pleasure in laying before his readers. As a proof of the careful attention, indefatigable assiduity, and nice discrimination with which his search among the multifarious documents confided to him has been conducted. Oh my goodness. Charles Dickens' first book about a man who establishes a society whose goal is to travel and research human life became a phenomenon that established the author as one of the best of his day. Milk's good for you, you know. Unless you are lactose intolerant, then you can't drink it, unfortunately. He moved. Let's go. Come on. You're in the toilet. And yes, I could still die at any moment. Oh. anything good that I can loot and nick and sell on to the highest bidder? Oh, what's that? Shielded lab outfit. Food? Like me some food. Even more food. Give him my food. Blue lab outfit. I'm sure that'll come in handy at some. Have we got enough time for this? Let's see. Problem is, we don't actually have any lockpicking in our inventory. So this is going to be a lot more harder than you think. That way. Way. Alright. A modified crack. Sure I can sell that. Ammunition. A computer. Oh boy. New beginnings! I can't believe it. I got the post in. United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at Mast. But it's long overdue, and I get to be a part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda is upset, but I assured her I'll have plenty of leave coming. And we'll be back in New Atlantis all the time. I'm still not sure where I'm going. Definitely somewhere in United Colony space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Candidate 1. Hayden Wynn. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today, what appeared to be an alien form of Lucage venusta, essentially a giant spider. Ugh. Mitchelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the neural control interface. Idiot. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon. We had no choice but to put down the creature. A mighty setback. Well, none of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of UC Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. The UC are big idiots. I've heard the rumors about them trying to do stuff. Ah, Ashta. Now there's a creature. It should never cross. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines actually managed to bring us an Ashta. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast and natural predator. Those are both exceptional, wonderful qualities and essential to the work we're doing here. See, somebody who likes it just like I do. It's that the Ashta is native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home to Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. Yes. Leave it to a group of ground pandas to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Hey, we're not enemies at the moment. Though it does beg the question, have Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. Trial failure. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashta have been completely dispelled. After the Mitchelson debacle, we determined the NCI should only be attached under full sedation. So that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterward. The Ashta proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chin's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, the Ashta simply can't be controlled, if not by us, then certainly not by the Freestar Collective. They keep putting us down every time. Dr. Paulson has been in touch with Colonel Casserole. Looks like the Marines will have another species collected and dropped off by this time next week. More disappointment. Another creature, another failure. No fault of the UC ground pounders. We wanted a predator, and they delivered. These things were so alien. Paulson had a difficult time deciding on a designation. Opted for Reptans Venenum. Shame we couldn't properly seek the NCI. These things would have been spectacular, especially the poison. I hate to think what they are. Marines dropped another specimens off this morning. Totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them, they're arthropods. The alien equivalent of Homarus gammarus. Basically, giant space lobsters. Were that those things we saw outside that almost attacked me? Very promising giant space lobsters. I am not entirely sure whether you see grunts found these particular test subjects. Some godforsaken backwater rock, I imagine. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of these earlier species could be controlled with any reliability. As noted in my earlier logs, their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less than useless if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. These new creatures possess a perfect natural disposition, non-aggressive, even docile. They're capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened, and when they do go on the attack, they're terrifying. So, we'll see. We're moving, packing up shop and transitioning the entire operation. This happened so fast, my head is spinning. The work on the arthropods has been so successful, we're actually relocating to their home. We'll have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xeno Warfare Division. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist. That means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not used to her not being there. I'll give Mickelson credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He let the masked brass know that it was my work tuning the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the arthropod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. We are going to take a quick breather here. Actually, I'm going to make a manual save. So we're going to take a quick breather here. I'll be back in a few moments. We're going to get a drink, and then we'll continue on, hopefully completing this section of the game so that we can actually get out into space. I hope so. Back in a few moments. Right. I'm back. And it looks like nobody's found us yet, which is good. Come, Vasco. Anybody home? Ooh. A mystery meal. You never know what's in them. Apparently we can't get in there. Mines. I thought I glimpsed someone. Yes, my parents taught me everything I know. There's maybe somebody above.
I can't see! I'm going to pay for that! They were right there!
I think I hit the boost pack.
I detect no suspicious activity in the area.
Oh, but I do. I hope not. Oh, you have nothing in. What?
Everywhere!
Okay.
Stand there, duck!
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death.
Yes, there is, Vasco. My parents let me shoot weapons at the farm. Ooh. Oh, I wonder where you went to. What was that weapon? Grendel. It's good in every single other way except for... That's got 4, that's got 3. I do like the look of that. I like it. Let's keep moving, Vasco.
I can't see!
Do they have any meals or anything? It's not really going to do much. That didn't even do much, did it? Huh. Oh, hello.
No mercy!
Oh yeah, I hope there's going to be mercy, because you're going to need it. I hit you before you hit me. I always did like going clobbering time. Yeah, I did. Anything good? Laser's best. If you had a better weapon, I would use it. Vasco, please. For the love of everything that's holy, please get out of the way. Does nobody have ammo for this thing? Oh, well, eons, but... Still reload. What is that? Whatever it is, or one huge. It's just a marker pen. Ooh, hazmat suit. I'm sure that'll come in handy. It's my. I'm not there yet, but. Anything? No, I'm not really seeing anything over here, so moving on. Actually, how much are Grendel's worth? 1400. I might just have a look and see how much these weapons and gear are actually worth. Oh, no. You were over here, weren't you? 650. Yep. Not worth it. Nope. Absolutely nothing. Because we gotta get money. Huh. Whatever that thing was, big and unhelpful. Now that looked like a really nice weapon. An Equinox. Oh, I do like the look of that. Oh, yes, I do like the look of this. The hell is that? Always did like my sparkling water. Ah, there you are. Ooh. I'll take that. I'll take that. Maelstrom, is that better than what I got? Oh, it's worth a bit. I had a mod that made these actually into rocket pods and mine pods. Never did use them, by the way, but you know, it looked pretty fun. Ooh. Cool color scheme there. Whatever this thing was, it was big and possibly not dead. Fiber, fiber. Analgesic. Excuse me, I just had to sneeze. Antimicrobial, aluminium. Good stuff. Is there anything I can do in this? Well, I can make bandages. Well, I'm going to make 5 bandages. Don't waste it. Yeah. Ugh. Decontamination room.
Listen up. We got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
Yep. Do I have any grenades at all? I have one frag grenade. Oh, that is not what I need to do right now.
I do not feel pain, but I hear it is terrible.
Easy money. We're in over our heads.
Well, I like that. I like that a lot. Come on.
You are dead.
Ooh. Bit too close to that. I did not like that. Is that all of them? Astrum. You never know with those. Oh, we can knock the lamp part on the floor. What? What do you see, Vasco? Can I open these windows at all? Maybe not. $320, that's not good enough. I need money so that I can buy stuff. Huh. Yeah, I did actually play with some of the settings on my playthroughs, and I made it so that food became very, very dynamic. Someone says, oh, credits. Credits will do fine. Anything in there? Anything in here? Just an empty beer bottle, of course. Scientific sample. I'll take that. Never know when that's going to come in handy. Seal it. Well, hello. Everything. I'll take him. But I gotta be close to 139, so I gotta think about what I'm gonna be carrying. That is absolute gibberish to me. What is that? Now, before anybody tells me what it is, I already know what it is. Synergy. Maybe one for a kidney dish. So we're going to try and unlock this. We've got 6 lockpicks, and so we've got to figure out. So one will go there, that one will go there. Yep. And that's without any markers. It's trying to understand where they are. That's the thing about lockpicking. But that hasn't got stuff in it that I'm not going to need. Mines. Let's go. I'll send you back to the ship at this rate. Alright, so what we got? 3. Switch that to that. Yeah, okay, that one. That one. That one. That one. Yep. But this will do fine. War. War never changes. My step. Hang on. My mouth is a bit parched. We're at war. By establishing the colony of Vesta, the Freestar Collective have forced the UC's hand. The unmitigated gore thinking they could establish control over a 4-star system. Such a flagrant violation of the Treaty of Narion. Yes. Our diplomats tried to resolve this peacefully, but the Council of Governors wouldn't listen to reason. Apparently they claimed that Vesta was not a colony, but rather just an insignificant farming outpost. Nice try. By all accounts, the Red Devils and Stalkers worked in perfect unison. Red Devils, I've heard of them. I hope I can join them one day. And the results were everything we could have hoped for. No Red Devil or Stalker casualties. Vesta's defenders were apparently taken by complete surprise, which greatly contributed to their fatality rate, 93%. This is a great day for the Red Devils, a great day for the United Colonies, and a great day for Xenoph warfare. Hang on, the Red Devils were UC? Oh, I thought they were Freestar. Damn them. Note, it's not lost on me that this classified facility is actually located within Freestar Collective space, so goes the great game. It's finally time. After a number of successful missions with Red Devils, the Stalkers have proven to be exactly the weapons we had hoped. So it's time to expand our operations. Masters finally approved the next stage of this facility's operations. Project Pet Shop, Phase 2 will now commence. Stalkers. We've officially stopped work on Stalkers. There are enough creatures in the field to serve the Red Devils who haven't been here to train in over a year. If they need more, we can easily gather some from the planet and fit them with NCIs. But from this point on, our focus is Phase 2. Yes, heat leeches. Throughout the settled systems, from civilized worlds to backwater bush towns, pilots have had to deal with the nuisance known commonly as a heat leech. Yeah, I just killed a couple of them. I had my own unpleasant experience 4 years ago at the New Atlantis spaceport. My transport was delayed while the deck crew removed a few of these filthy little things from the aft thrusters. They're attracted to heat, feed off it through some endothermic process, so thrusters are the perfect place for them to hide. You can take a full afterburner burst with no ill effects on the heat leeches, that is. A ship with an infestation can generally expect a 3 to 5% drop in thruster efficiency. Working with the heat leeches has been interesting, if not entirely satisfying. We have 11 of them in the lab, and by all accounts they're completely innocuous, save for their heat-siphoning properties. But what if there were a way to weaponize them? Perhaps artificial enhance their heat siphoning to completely and instantly disable a ship? Or even better, to somehow reverse the process so that they transfer their own heat into a ship. Someday, today, I feel reluctant means to do either. Yes. You're messing around with things that possibly you don't understand. And this guy crawled over here. Killed right there. Huh. So that is working. Oh, hello. Alright, Yes, that's where we came. Nothing there. Any more? Any more? Now this thing hits like a sniper rifle, and I love it. I think I've got enough Grendels now. I think we don't need any more. Yep. They had something bigger than that one. I mean, I think we are now free and clear.
It's loose.
Emergency?
The Terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
Yes, maybe you should have. Terrible specimen. Thanks to the UC Marines, we now have the second piece of the puzzle, a fully grown alpha predator. According to my research, a group of astrogeologists made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear to be indigenous and was alone. There's currently no record of how it got there, so it was sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologists found it, or rather it found them. Scientists were quick to categorize it Orchissio machina, roughly killing machine. UC Marines, tasked with taking it down, chose a simpler name, Terramorph. I read the official record once. For the 8-person squad, only 2 of the grunts survived, and one of those 2 lost a leg. Such an exciting time to be in Xeno warfare. Today, we fit the Terramorph with the NCI. If our experience with the grunts first dropped off the creature is any indication, our sedation window will be around 15 minutes. We'd better make them count. Yes, you better. Shh. Even though caffeine. Do I have any caffeine on me? No, but I do have some chunks. Which I'm gonna have. Ooh. What do we got here? Even more. There. There's there. Yep. I need some more ammo. Oh, hello. Veterans Deep minus space helmet. See how good that helmet is. What is it? Combat veteran. What is that? Is that one of those new... Combat veteran, minus 15% damage to human... Oh, okay. I just don't remember... I just don't remember that actually being a mod that used to be on there in the beginning.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
Vasco, I've already done all that once. I'm not going to be bothered about it now. Stupid thing. What's that? The
We're dead.
twin?
We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Ah. Well, I do believe the word there is their dead Dave. Yes, me. Another. More digipick to the slaughter. It's a novice again. That goes like that. That goes like that. I think I got it. Yep, well, we did that. Vasco, that was easy enough. Alright, we're going up to the roof access, are we? Okay. Let's go out and see. Oh. I could go back in if I wanted to. Nothing. Anything? Oh, red packs, see that past alpha. So what do we get? We got adaptive frame, which is going to be good for a certain item. Argon, I'll take that. Astra, I don't know that. Found in Astra. This rare currency can be found around the galaxy. Once you go to the Trackers Alliance HQ, complete your first bounty mission for them and become an official tracker. You'll be able to give Astras to a tracker agent named Stash in exchange for rare equipment. Ooh. So we use that to get more equipment. I like that. Or rip shape, or we can sell that. X-Tech. You have obtained X-Tech. X-Tech is a rare and valuable material, perfect for crafting enhancements for your gear and ship. Head to a workbench or add a ship optimization terminal to your ship in decorate mode to get started. So, that's one of the new resources we've got. So, this is X-Tech. So you can find it out in the wild there. You just have to keep looking. You unlock places. Okay, so that's a 4-star. Whereas 0 wire is common. Toxin. Silver is 1. Polymer is 3. It's common. Stephen, I don't remember that ever looking like that, but Calamite is 3. That's what I need to do some work on my suit with. Uncommon inorganic resource. This I use the crafting. So 1. It's 1. Analgesic is 2. So apparently I picked up a. That's. I thought I picked up something. Oh, it was a new helmet. That's what that was. I like this. They actually show legendary details. I never knew that was. If that was in there before the Free Lanes update, I don't remember ever seeing it. Although I was using Star UI, so it might not have shown up. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. I'm just going to stop here a second. As I wet my whistle. Right. Hey,
You
boys.
gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
What's your problem with him?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you.
Yes. I killed Barrett. Telling your friends to back off.
Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship.
Why?
Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Right. Just. I don't suppose we can just agree to disagree. No hard feelings. I mean,
if he were here, Barrett would say he was proud of you for asking that.
I'm not asking about you,
The
robot.
answer is no.
Okay. Cut your losses before people get hurt.
You're not talking us out of this score.
Why not? To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails. The more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make. And you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. Alrighty. I mean, you have it wrong. Constellation is an explorers group. They aren't treasure hunters.
They aren't? You sure?
As far as I can tell. Well, that's what I'd like to hear. I mean...
I'm still willing to talk.
Yeah. Right. The ship doesn't have anything on it. You're chasing a fairy tale.
No, that can't be right.
It can.
Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Good. Well, I will bid you good day. We are leaving.
I suggest avoiding such maneuvers in the future.
Well, my jetpack didn't work. Oh, that could be why. I didn't realize we were over encumbered. But we will be coming back here, don't you worry about that. We need to go and have a look. I'm hoping we're not going to get attacked. Oh, saying that. Okay, I forgot how hard it was without my superpowers. I mean, we made it back. Most of the ship. Let's go, was that you? Yes, I didn't think that was actually going to work. Now I do know I need to get one of the updates so that I can get my boost pack going. I need to unlock that ASAP. Yeah, I did scan it. Huh. What is that? Tracking controls. Let's go, get out of the way. That's another annoying thing that used to happen. You go to try and scan something, and what you get is you end up with one of your crewmates.
I am capable of carrying additional supplies, if necessary.
At some point we will do a bit of searching, so we're not going to do any searching right now. I want to get onto the 3 lanes update, which I think you have to go through all this.
To reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. There you are. Resources. Store them. 200 of 450. Okay, so that's great. I'm not going to fast travel. You can sit there for as long as you want. I'm not going to be fast traveling. I love this view. Every time I see it, I think it's pretty. Bye, losers! We've really got loot on board, but nobody knows. I've not actually been able to stop the Crimson Fleet from actually... Alright, so... let's jump. Yeah, I'm guessing we have to go through the beginning tutorial section to get into the 3 lanes update, so... And yes, you don't actually have to go into any menus when you do that jump.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Thank you. Right, so one of the new things I have found is literally you can land on planets. Well, you could always do that, but one of the things you can actually land at a point you've already landed at before. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick test of that. Now I have tested it on Captain Tracy, but I want to show you it on this one. So we're going to land on New Atlantis, and then I'm going to take off again. This is going to be a bit weird, so I'm going to take off again. This is what that basically you can land again and watch the cinematic every time. Now I like watching that cinematic, so we're going to launch back into space. Don't worry, Vasco, we'll get to the launch in a minute. So you always saw this every time you launched. I always love landing at New Atlantis. I don't know why. So, yeah, before you could never, you know, although actually if I do that, there's New Atlantis. So this is why you could have done this before. Should, in theory, land. The only problem is with that view looking down at where you need to land. You literally have to look at the right point. Okay, there you go. Before you could never see that for a second time in different angles. Now you can. Now, I do know there was a pod I was using that actually simulated that, where you could land over and over again and watch it. Now they've actually added that into the game. That's even better. I don't know why I always look down at the hatch. See, I've now taken my spacesuit off.
What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Let's go.
And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Well, yes, I do want to see what you have for...
I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Okay. Where do you say I could sell things?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Okay. What do you have for sale ship-wise? Because I want to have a look and see if there's any new ships to be sold.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Let's see if there's any new ones. I don't expect there to be. Oh, Q. What? That did not work.
I'm sure you can find
I
something you
wanted
like.
to. Okay, the Galileo, I remember that one. The Sparrow, I remember that. The Kafir, remember that. Shield Breaker, I remember that. Hang on, where's that? 2 Kafirs? Okay, that's interesting. There is 2 Kafirs. Why would there be 2 Kafirs? Huh. Wait a minute. I've got nothing that's changing this. Okay, that's interesting. Wait a minute. They've got 2 Ramblers. Somehow it's been duplicated. I don't know how. The only thing I've got on here is the Trackers Alliance, and that's it. Galileo. $132,850. Yes, the exact same one. How's that happened?
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Yeah, thanks. That's weird.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Yes. Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. It kinda smelled, but I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar.
Ah, there it
As
is.
for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state of the art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
Little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
Sergeant Yumi is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested.
I am not interested in what the UC want. I am here to pilot ships and make my own way. Ugh.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
UC. Ugh.
Okay. No bounty.
Yes, I could have swore there used to be a shop there, Vasco. Maybe in another life. The sun's too bright, Vasco. It's itching my skin.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly. It is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
There's no need to be rude about it. I mean, okay, this must be the shop.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask.
No, not really.
Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Yes, well, I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Oh, please, take a look.
So I can sell some stuff to you. But 2 cutters, don't need. Solstice, well, that can go. Ripshake, don't care about. What if I crack it? Well, I'll keep that. That's 6 maelstroms. Keep one of those. Keep a Grindor. Spacesuits. What do I keep? Do I want that? I don't know. I mean, it's 4/3 on the red. Yeah. 3/3. Yeah. Now helmets. I got. That one can go. Keep mining space helmet. Well, yeah. Oh, I got that one. So that one can go. Keep these 2. So what do I want to keep? Shielded lab. What is that supposed to be? Grey engineer. Nope. Blue lab. Shielded lab. Hazmat. No. I'm a miner. What do I do with this scientific sample? Hello, Sandy Hugh. Nice to see you. This is Starfield.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
I'm trying to get to the beginning of the 3 lanes of the lane before I have to sign off for today. I'm part role-playing and part checking things out. Ooh, is that a light lag spike right there? Everything's going the way I remember it being in the original. That's a monstrous.
the city.
I am,
We shouldn't
yes, I
keep
am.
Constellation waiting.
It's been quiet for so long, I kind of don't really read it, but now I am. I know you're there.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Yes, apologies.
I know your type. Free-wheeling spaces.
But that's what I try to be. You seem to be getting a
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
The light does seem a little bit off. I mean, that could just be me on my monitor, so...
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Okay. Let's get inside then. And here we go. Inside of Constellation.
Captain Dave, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win. You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wagers. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah, that's all.
I have about 560 odd hours in this game already. I have enjoyed it since day one. My favourite part is shipbuilding.
We appear to have a visitor.
We do.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Why don't... It is quite cool. But this new update brings a whole slew of different things which make the game hopefully a lot better. This is what we're trying to get to in this first playthrough. Well, second playthrough for me, first playthrough on the new update. Why don't we start with you telling me what Constellation is?
Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett?
I mean, Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Well, science fiction, well, mostly other Bethesda games like Skyrim. Absolutely love and adore that game. I've got to get back into it. Fallout 4, mostly. XCOM 2. Tactical strategy games. I do like the odd Jedi game. I have played it and haven't completed it yet. Still trying to get to the end. Science fiction and fantasy mostly. Tactical strategies are one of my favourites as well, like XCOM, as I said.
Is there something wrong?
Yes, I'm saying something, Madam Sarah. FPS shooters I do like as well. Mostly ones with strong story, strong stories to them, and they have to keep a hold of me. Nice. I am currently in the middle of God of War. Now that's a good game. I haven't played God of War Ragnarok yet. That is on my to-do list. How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
I'm talking about this. It was bright lights and music. That's all I saw.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
What, of God of War?
Do you all believe me now? Whether it happened or not,
I'm liking the story.
But honestly, country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales,
Mostly. The combat's good, I'll give it that. But I'm also doing it without a HUD or UI, so I don't actually see what my health is.
Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
I mean, the combat's good, the visuals are good, everything I see in that game is good. But as I say, the story's good.
Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have.
That's good to hear.
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
What's this? Constellation Guide 01. Permanently reduces fall damage. Yes, definitely need that. Don't mind me taking that, do you? Okay, let's place this artifact.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set. Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godric?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
Yes.
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
What's expected of me?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
I like judgment. How much do you know about them?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Alright, I'm in.
You should take some time to get settled
Depends
in.
on what you're going to
Introduce
ask.
yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
I always mind my head. Now, do I jump see how high. So, I just got a new... That's better in every way. So I'm going to start wearing that. Oh, nope.
Can I help?
Yes, I want to know...
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Okay.
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Okay. How well known are we?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
I mean, that's
Have I lost your attention?
Not yet, Sarah, no. I'm not entirely sure, Sandy.
Is there something wrong?
I don't have a Discord anymore. It's gone. I'll have to think about it. If that's okay.
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Yeah. I'm ready to settle into the constellation.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are.
Okay, Sandy,
I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Other people have them?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
I have to admit, I'm excited. My first mission.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Okay. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Yep, well...
I am at your service, Captain.
Vasco, what can you do?
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
So I do know there's a new building they've brought out where you can just plop it down and basically use it.
Captain Dave, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Yep. So you're going on to the frontier. And Sarah, you're going on to the frontier as well. Oop. Right. Okay, so we've got the lodge key now. Now I do know there's weaponry here. Nah, I don't like shotguns. Right, so down here we've got all the stuff we need. This storage box is infinite. So if we've got any resources, we can come back here and put them in there if we wanted to. Are they new? I don't remember if they're new or not. The station. No, that was there in the beginning. I remember that. I'm trying to remember what was down here and what was not. Yeah, I'm not unhappy with that. It looks so empty there now. Because I was using Darkstar's ship modules and stuff like that. So I am now free and clear to just fly. Right, so we are going to pop up into space. I want to quickly fly around, so we will come back down. I want to go for a quick flight then. So we are going to quickly fast travel because I don't really want to spend much time because I'm running out of time, to be honest.
Captain, where are we headed next?
We are going up into space. Because I want to see what this free lanes update is like.
Struts retracting. Let's get out of here. achieving orbit now.
So, aha, here we go. I had a feeling we had to get through the beginning section before we can actually use cruise mode. Right, you can now use cruise mode to explore the 3 lanes, the space between planets in the solar system. Enter and exit cruise mode by holding T. While in space, adjust speed with the throttle. Use left shift to accelerate to maximum cruise speed quickly. Cruise will automatically disengage when arriving at 3 lanes encounters, but not at planets or moons. Engage autopilot, automatically navigate and arrive at any location. Okay, so where? I will need. Codes. Okay. So apparently it's T. So this is full speed, is it? Okay, I suppose we have to kind of pick up a little bit of speed before we even get there.
An undocumented star station. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
This is Sirac on the Starfield Oracle. We are experiencing anomalous readings. Members of the crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board.
Don't worry, not gonna board. So that's the 3 lanes. So that is the 3 lanes update. You can basically fly wherever you want to. So if I go, let's land. The only problem is we have to literally
Good to go for landing.
Still running out of time. So I'm going to exit the ship
This
right
is
now.
definitely not the kind of place I'd set up an outpost.
Why not? Deserted UC listed post. Huh. There's normally at least 2 or 3. Is that a new outpost that I've never seen before? Cool. I think that's what I need to do before I can even use that. Alright. Boost pack training. So I need to, before I can even try and use it. There we go. hear it. This is new. I don't recognize this. Huh.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
Yeah, so do I. But unfortunately, that is where we're going to have to end it. Unfortunately, it took a long time to actually get to the 3 lanes update. I'm not happy about how long it took to even get there. As much as I'd love to have gotten a little bit further into the 3 lanes update. What can I say? So far, so good. I wanted to test it out and start from the beginning and see where we got to. But there's nothing wrong currently. It's exactly how I thought it would go with the flight. But the 3 lanes update is the one I wanted to see. But we're going to continue on, not today, possibly throughout the rest of the week. Pardon me. And see how far we can get. I do want to get into Terran Armada, excuse me. Let's see what that's all about. But I don't know when that's going to switch on or start up at all. So that could start up at level 30 for all I know. As you've just seen, Shattered Space just turned up. And I'm only ranked level 2. And it's literally at Kurtz. So now I've got to wonder whether I'm going to be doing that at all. I'm not going to, because I'm not going to be that silly. But I will be checking in on my other character, Captain Tracy, and I will be looking around to see what other differences I can find with her character. But yeah. Pretty much the way I expected it to go currently. This game is good, don't get me wrong. Playing it with mods is even better. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I've seen so far. And I will catch you hopefully either tomorrow or Thursday. But we'll see what we can do then. So I am going to bid you Ave Aquavale, hail and farewell, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye, folks.